Yes. In the next
Live now?
yes, we're live on YouTube.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So good morning, everyone. We are starting from where we stopped yesterday. This is day 3 of the Cloudticians training combined, designed to bake you into a solid foundation in Amazon Web Services, um, to give you good understanding of what cloud computing is about before we start getting to the building blocks of working on projects, being project specific. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to class day 3. All right. So yesterday we stopped at who can remind me where we stopped at yesterday? Those online.
At the first user.
At the what?
We added our first user to our user group.
Yes. We added our first user to our user group. That's beautiful, Karen. Thank you. We added our first user to our user group. Yeah, created IAM user. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Miss Yemi Ogbe, it's being recorded on YouTube. So now tonight, this morning, I'm going to log back in with my root account, and I want to explain something to you. John Oyenche, you're not seeing my screen? I'm sharing. Look at the Zoom tab. The tab on Zoom, you'll find the screen sharing there. I'm sharing right now. All right, before we proceed, I want to explain um, the two types of access within the AWS Management Console. On my screen, you will find, or you can see what they wrote there. It says, this was wrote there. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, you can see it now. All right, root user and IAM user. Root user and IAM user. A root user, please put it under your cloud language, root user. A root user is the owner of the account. The root user is the owner of the account. A root user is the owner of the account. IAM user is pretty much what? An employee. So in AWS, when you establish relationship with AWS, where you have to set up your account and stuff like that, the first thing you establish is at the root level. You have a root user relationship with AWS, indicating that you are the owner of this cloud environment within the AWS ecosystem. The root user is just English language, it's just your email address. The first point of contact with the cloud provider like AWS or Microsoft Cloud or Google Cloud or Alibaba Cloud. This is what makes you a root user. So remember yesterday, I was sharing with you, I said none of you have asked your doctor to show them or for them to show you their credentials because of their language, because they speak medical terms, medical terminologies. So as a result, you believe that they are doctors. So your language is part of being the professional in tech. A root user is part of a cloud language. Never mention in an interview that you walked out of a root account, because that is not obtainable in the workforce, the real world. You will never have access to anyone's root account, except you're the business owner, except you're a co-founder who is assigned the right to have access to root account. Because a root account is like, for example, someone came to visit you at home. You have a friend, a family friend, who's visiting you from wherever state in America or whatever part of the world you live in. And then you give them access to the only key to your home. And while you went out, you came back home, that person is sleeping and they locked you out. They locked the door from, from the inside. What happens? Even though you're the homeowner, you can't get in. That's what the root account is. It's that serious. So no one should ever have access to the root account. It is only for the owner. And number two is to establish access into AWS. Really, the best practice is the moment you set up a root account, the next best thing to do is to set up a user that becomes an administrator within the account. Give that user an administrator power. An administrator can add other users, but other users who are not administrators cannot add other users. An administrator can add other users within the account, and we're going to do that practically tonight. So now, when you're done, just FYI, from after today, we're no longer going to log in into the root account. We aren't going to log into the root account. We're not. We're going to log in using our IAM user credentials, because that's best practice. That's what you do on the job. That's what you do for your clients, your customers. Any question before I proceed? Is this clear? Do you understand this? Huh? All right. A root user is the owner account. After today, I repeat, we're not going to log in using our root email. Like what you see on my screen, right? That's my email address. I'm going to log in now. I'm going to add my password. Okay, it's there. And then I'm going to enter my MFA authenticator that I set up on Okta Verify. Okay, it's 093594. The development account. That's only have one account now. The dev account. Okay, so
The dev one that we set up as a user?
no, as a root with the email address. You log in with your email address. Yes. No, that's the same account we're going to create an admin inside. So just to kind of reduce the confusion, right? All right, I'm going to sign out. I'll sign out. Okay, log into your AWS account like you logged in yesterday using your email address. Go to sign in to console. Sign into console. All right. Now we're going to sign in as a root sign in using root user email, if you see that. And then you enter your email address, the email address you created from day one, on day one, sorry, and your password. No, after today, after we set up the admin. Yeah, you're right. Yes, yeah. Yeah, we're progressing. You are in the future. Yeah. Right, right. Yes. Okay, no problem. Where is what's his name? Femi. That was your brother, Fumi. Your brother on your sister. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to add this 828-936. I'm logged in to my root account. Remember, I told you everything in AWS is to the left. Everything is to the left. Everything you need is to the left. Everything. Everything you would do is to the left. Everything you have to do is to the left. Remember that. All right? And click this, the top here. That's where you have all of the categories, all of the menus, and all the good stuff. All the services that AWS offer is above, is to the left. So security, identity, and compliance. Security, identity, and compliance. And then we add to IAM, security, identity, and compliance. That is the category of service that we'll be accessing today. Right now, remember yesterday we created a user. We created one user, IAM user, yesterday. And today we're going to create more user. And then we created 2 groups yesterday. And today we're going to create more than 10 to 15 users so that you can have understanding on how this works. All right. So, okay, good stuff. I'll start by creating more users. I want to hire 5 guys on I want to have 5 guys on our cloud security team, and I want to hire 5 guys on our development team. And then I'm going to hire 2 people on our human resources team. So that means I'll create a 3rd group. A human resources team doesn't have to be in the cloud environment. I just want to show you some examples of what you can do with the groups. Okay. Now, I'm going to click on create user. Let me use my annotate for sake of those online and will be watching later. Create user is to the right. To the right. This feature is to the right. You create user. You create user. And if my first user for my security team is going to be the username of any of your loved one, or you can, just so that you're not confused, you can use the same name like I am, so you're not confused.
I'm trying to log in into my account.
Okay.
So, but it's not letting me to access it. The root user. I actually went to over here, like I said.
But how did you set it up?
This
What's
is
your email address? What's your
So
email?
my email address is the one, the cloud email address. Okay, I put it there with it, not accepting it.
Is it this one?
No, not this one. This is my email address. Yeah. I put this. It's Outlook,
Okay.
but it's not unique to 25. Oh, the 25 is the start. So I put 25, but it's not allowing me. It's-
Okay. Right. Let me do this one for you.
And this, I was able to do the second part, the MFA, second part, I could not access it. I had so much to do.
This does not exist. So that email, go first log into the email first. Ensure you have access to that email first. Where's the email? Bring out the email. There's a black lady that I know she has like 3 kids or something.
Oh, so from last night?
And yeah, she sits with me, Tando.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember incident last night?
Like a young lady.
Okay, yeah.
She sits with
Don't mind.
Tando. Oh, she's on.
The root user account, right? Is the one that we use to enter back.
Yes, the
right?
first one. They will
Yeah.
create the one. Yes.
The one, the
Yes.
original one.
Right.
Now, that one, the password I used is less than 16. I mean, less than-
I will set your.
No,
But are you able to log in?
yes, I'm logged.
Okay, yeah. So that will work because the policy applied after you set it
How
up.
you say, yeah.
But if you want to change your password again,
You
it
understand?
will
I
work
was-
because
Person still had
Yeah.
a short password.
a shorter password.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's the root that created everything.
Right.
Okay, but it can be using that one.
Yes.
It will work on him.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you reset it now, you might not have problem.
If I reset it,
The
new rule
will apply to you. Yes. Okay. Man of God, let's go. She has proof that she's ready. But this account is saying that. This account is saying that this thing does not exist. And I have to teach.
Let's see. We shall say it.
See if you can request the listen to this very email that you're saying. Let's see if it's sure to come back. All right, sorry guys. I'm back. Okay. What's her name? Sandra Joseph. 1 second. Let me see the picture you sent. Okay. You've done everything correct, Sandra. Okay. Yeah. Sandra, to your left, you'll find IAM user group. To your left. The picture you sent me, to your left. To the left of that picture. Where it says security recommendations, just exactly to the left. Okay. Yeah, that's where you go. Let me just go back again to the dashboard. If you're an IAM, please follow through now. I am recording, please. Gen Z. All right. We're going to go to IAM user and we'll create 10 users. 5 users will work in security and 5 will work in the development team. Yes. Or you can use the same name. Like, yes. Right. Yes. No, click this one. Yes. And provide a temporary password for them. So, good question. Can I use the same password over and over? You can, but now listen, you cannot right now. But in the initial phase, as a system administrator, when you provision password for anyone, hold on. Oh, okay. The chat was, I think so. Oh, thank you for spotting that. Thank you, sir. I think there's a long, yeah. I think that was a disaster happened to happen. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. So I was plugging my charger in my laptop real quick. Now, best practice. Best practice, when you provision a new user that joined your team or anything in a company you're working at, this is the right way to set that user up. You have to give them a password. Like Kenyatta said yesterday, this password is designed so that the user can know that they have to change the password. It is self-explanatory. Change me. But the reason why we had it at 2026, 2027 is because we have a password policy for 16 character length. So this makes up to 16. But when they make up their password, that's not your business. They will have to what? Follow the same instruction to make up their password up to 16 characters long. Otherwise, it will not be accepted. So initially, you are allowed or permitted to know their temporary password. And that's why you must always check this policy that users must create new password at next sign in recommended. This is a default security principle. Users must create a new password at next sign in recommended. It's a default. Okay, so now that we understand that, we'll go next. And we're not gonna add them to any group for now. We're not gonna add them to any group. Skip the group part, just go click next. And yes, spend it. Good one. Spend the time to create all the users for now. We're going to fix them. I want us to do it the hard way this morning. Okay, so we're going to create a user. Raise up. We're doing a lot of stuff this morning. We're going to do a lot of hands-on. We're moving from the baby stage gradually. And then I download the CSV file. I've downloaded my CSV file and download the CSV file. Another thing I can do, I can copy all of these credentials and place it in my notepad. I use notepad a lot, old school tech guy. Okay, good question. Auntie's asking. They say, why do I have to save these credentials if it's already in the console? Well, two ways to answer that. One, old habits. Initial AWS design, if you do not download and save it, your username and credentials are gone. Old habits from being in the space for a minute. So that was how it was designed initially. So most people create it and save it right away. Otherwise, your credential is gone. You have to recreate it again. But now they've modified, they've upgraded it where, like Auntie said, is in the console, but I'm still saving it just to just prevention is better. AWS can change their mind in the middle of this class and update it, and we'll lose it. But also, it's best practice to document stuff. It's always best practice to document your credentials. You can email sign-in instructions. You can download it and send it as email. You can click email sign-in instruction. If you have an Outlook email, it will give you option to email it directly to the user. Okay, so that's other way you can communicate it. Remember, when you create these users, you're not creating it for yourself. We're only doing it for ourselves because we're learning how to provision users. Cloud language, another cloud language again is what? Provisioning, which means to provide. Provisioning. You don't say provide, you say provision. That's cloud language. Instead of saying provide, you say provision. So provisioning, that's cloud language. Okay? Or provisioning, provision. Now, I'm going to return to user list. I'm going to return to the user list. And I'm going to create another user. And I'll create a custom password. I'm just going to copy the password that I have here. Remember, this is a temporary password we're sending to the user. Yes, please. No. AWS used to have that. Don't get me started. AWS went from best to worst. They used to have where you can have 10 users at one time. But now you have to create users. Yes. AWS, exactly that one AWS added before. And they changed it. They switched it up. I don't know why. But now we're going to go again. Next. And remember, skip the group. We're skipping the group. Next. And we're creating the user. Again. I'm going to copy this. I'm saving this. Okay, I'm going to go to return user list. Yes, 5 dev team and 5 security team. 2 human resources. We'll get there. That phone better be what I'm teaching. Otherwise, I'm coming to take it, and not your mommy will retrieve it from me. Do you understand what I mean? Yes. Huh? Are you getting me? You better focus. This is the future right there. Focus. Let me come back again. Sorry? No, ask the question.
Oh.
Ask. Project it out. Guys, please listen. Because Yes, so we're trying to create workplace from here. New names. All 10 unique employees. So create user again. Provide user access to the AWS Management Console. Show password. I'm just going to create this real quick. I'll go faster this time. Next, create user. Always document your stuff. Always document what you're doing. It will help you a lot. So you don't have to remember stuff. We all go through life. You're busy. So document. You can go back to it anytime. User list, create user, and okay. Oops, Jesus. You should document it too, so that you can send it out. Because remember, you have to send the right credentials to the users. So while you're doing it, you can send it one at a time, or you can document it and send it later. But you have to document it. Even working in a corporation, it's required. Yes, and send the email to the user. Okay, so we're good. Next. Next. And create. What we're learning here is best practice. This is what you do on the job, even for your client or customer, as we call it now, right? If you're not working, you're consulting, you own a cloud consulting company, this is what you will do for your customer. So this is best practice around the world. Don't get tired of creating. Don't like, oh, this is easy. Keep creating. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm on my 5th.
Hey, Doc.
I'm teaching now, please. Teacher. Put your questions, please put your questions on the comments section or chat session. And the 5th one, I'm going to use Kenyatta. Yes, once again. Tech team, provide access, custom password, maintaining the same custom password that we're using all through. There's a custom password. And boom. Show password. Next. And next. Create user. Yes, sir. You have a question? Yes, please.
That the policy where say, Joseph, Mike, choose Lola, Wande, is there a way to set what you pick from the names to now put in to give them username?
Well, very good question you're asking. I can guarantee you, if you create a username and said, Lucky Nigger, dev team, you are fired. So the best practice is sometimes people will talk to you. What you're asking might seem very simple, casual, but it's It's an on the job experience. I've seen that 100 times. What you're asking is very valid. Sometimes the person in charge to provision the username can reach out to you by Teams or Slack and ask you what you would like to be your username. Sometimes the company can just provision your first name and the team you belong to. So that way you keep it simple. That way there's no controversy in the name or anything that is offensive. But they will reach out sometimes to ask you. But most might not even reach out. They just create it on the baseline of your first name because they provide that to them from the back end. Your first name, maybe your last name, and then put your team that you belong to. So, okay, if you have the very good question again, guys online, we have a brother here that is really asking deep question that is you see on the job. He said, we have two Michael in the company. How do we differentiate that? Michael, Mike. I like it. He said, Michael, Mike. To solve the problem. Absolutely, I go with that. Michael, Mike too. That solves the problem. All right, good stuff.
Kind of mimic their profile, and so it's interesting that they need to know, like, okay, what team are they coming in?
Yes.
So that they can have the right naming convention.
Right, right. All right. So I think I finished this one. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good, 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 good. All right. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sec team, 1 dev team. So I have 4 dev team to go. And if my second hire for the dev team is my right hand, Notando. She's my developer. Developer too. And I'm going to also use the same password. Next.
So, or as long as you check the first login, they have to do the same.
Guys online, I wish we have another mic so these guys can hear the questions. I don't have to repeat it. These are really awesome questions that have been asked in class, and unfortunately, you can't hear it very well. Yes. Okay, this one, right?
Okay, this one. Okay. Ask them if they can see you. And then ask them if they can.
Okay, can you guys hear me? All right. Can you guys hear me? Online folks, Team B, can you guys hear me? Henry, that's possible. Using your first and last name together. That's two. D said some people have same first name and last name. You'll be very surprised. It's correct. He or she is correct. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Because we're trying to mic our folks here so you guys can hear the questions. Okay, Samsung said, what happens if I forget to copy the credentials? How do I go back? You have, if you don't know the password, you don't remember the password, you just have to delete it and recreate it again. Okay, they say they can hear me. Man of God. Yeah. They can hear me. So, okay, give it to her. Try again. Auntie, let's try. Ask the question again.
In practice, when we're actually setting it up for a company, should we keep the same password or should we change the password or keep it as long as we click the reset after the first time?
Keep that question on again. I want to go to create account so they can see. Oh, 1 second. Let me save this real quick. I want to show them practically what you're asking so that they can understand. Because that was a good catch. Okay. All right. Auntie, ask the question again.
So when we create a new user and a new password, do we have to change it every time we have a new user, or can I leave it as a generic password as long as I click the user must create a new password and next sign in?
All right.
What do you recommend?
Did you guys hear the question she asked online? Was it audible? Was she audible enough? Okay, good. Let me answer that. Here's what Auntie is asking. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. That's what Auntie is asking, right? He said, can we use the same password in best practice? She's asking on the job, in best practice. Can we use the same password as long as we check user must create new password at next sign in recommended? Yes, we can, because this password is as old as the profession when it comes to system administration. Change Me Act is really the standard of password provisioning, temporary password provisioning. Change Me Act, right, is the standard for password provisioning around the world, because it's just telling you to change the password. So most companies will stick with this and add numbers and other characters to fulfill the add password requirements. That's pretty much it. But that Change Me will be there, just like Auntie is asking, right? Change Me will be there to ensure that the user knows that they should change the password. But it doesn't really matter, because we are checking user must create a new password at next sign in commended. So we can use the same one as a temporary password for everybody. We can use the same one as a temporary password for everybody. Okay? I hope that makes sense, those online.
Yeah, I am. We have to do the.
All right. So this Change Me is a best practice around the world. Whether you go to Saudi Arabia, whether you go to Dubai, this is best practice in IT. All right, now I'm going to create a new one. So let me pick a few names online that I've seen on the chat session. Okay. Oh, I don't see Kevin. Is Kevin here today? Ah, interesting. All right. I'm going to use this name. Myrina, Andy, Dev Team. And create user. Okay. So I have 3 dev team members, 1, 2, and 3. I still need 2 more. And I'm going to add Give me a minute, guys. Sister.
But every time I create a user, it's always telling me that, because I'm using the same password for everything. Because I use the same password to users that created.
Did you download this?
Don't for the fear of being created. Because I use the same.
That's fine. Did you give it console access? Okay, you did. See, it's console signing.
Okay.
Where's your notepad?
I just created.
Okay, it's the first one you create. Then continue. You've created a few. Is it the same?
I use the same password for everything, but keep on telling me that.
Okay.
And now you save it. I mean, the same thing happened. Like the first one didn't show, the second one, like the message that displayed now, it showed for everything. But obviously, I know I created this. I use the same password.
You said you did this.
I did custom password.
Custom, okay.
So I just put in same password.
And that's fine, you're doing it right. You're doing it right, okay? Gen Z, are you good? Huh? How about you? Young sister. So what, any challenge? You're good? Are you sure? Well, how you know? Sister. Where did they go? You drive them. What will happen? The pen is spoiled one. Because now that we hear it off. You don't do for us as well.
They are busy. The other one went for a party.
Okay, that's what she told us. I was
Yeah.
saying
Then Femi said he wants to go and watch them.
what was this? Oh, today's not
Today
the
is the
Champions League. Is it when they're playing?
They said they started at 11.
What time is it now? It's 10 now. Is it 11? It's something 11.
Yeah, but he said he's driving down to his friend's place.
What does Femi do? Does Femi work in IT?
In 99.
What does he do?
He works in a company. Alter Beat.
Okay. Oh, incorporated.
Yes.
Does it say commitment for them?
No, it's just he's a clerk in the warehouse.
Okay. You guys not forget that.
Yeah, we stay in the same apartment.
Is that anything here?
Not very.
That's
Not to the airport.
oh, just my day every day. Okay. Wait. Don't leave so we can set up your lesson before we go.
Today.
Hmm?
Okay. I'm here today.
Hmm?
I'm here.
Or you have appointment too. Don't go and
No,
watch.
that would be me. I don't
Don't watch Baba. Did the footballers offend you?
know. Making their money.
All right. All right, guys, I'm recording, people. I'm recording. The recordings will not be of good use if background voices are captured. Please keep it low, please, for the sake of others, please. I like the conversation going on in the on the chat. Yes, that's it. Please keep it down, please. All right, okay. Two HR, yeah, two people in HR. All right, so now I have two more team left to create. Let me make sure I'm not. Okay, Kenyatta, I create Kenyatta as my sec team. I'm gonna pick two more people online. Yes, please. Uh-huh.
Their username. 4 letters, so 10. You recommend the standard 8 letters.
For the username, because you don't know the length, so that can't really be enforced because you don't know the length of the character of the person's name that you're hiring. So it's going to go by the name they have. You can use their first name or last name, whichever is shorter, to meet that. But there's really no hard rule for it. So this is my ninth user. Do you want me to blow it up? The last one? Hold on. Gen Z, what do you want me to do? Do you want to blow it up? Is that good size enough? I can blow it up more. You want to blow it up, huh? Okay. Okay. All right, online folks, the people at the back can't really see my screen, so I have to zoom out. Okay, I apologize for it. It might be in your face online because you're close to your computer. I have to zoom out the results. Okay. So I'm going to save this. I think I have. I believe. Okay, generation dev team. Okay, I need one more person. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick. I'm doing 12 user. I'm gonna create another user. So I saw Tiffany a minute ago. Let me see. Tiffany. What's the name there? Is this Tiffany? Okay, Tiffany Edmond, okay. Tiffany Ed. Okay. Tiffany Dev Team. provide access, custom, show password. Okay. And then we put this in. Next. Okay, good. I believe I have all 10 correct. I have 5 dev team and 5 sec team. So I'm going to create 2 more user. And Gen Z, what's both of your name back there? Gen Z and our colleague. Huh? Inyoluwa. Okay. And what about Gen Z? Mobolaji. That's one of my friends' name in Austin. Mobolaji, what's his last name? His brother is the mayor of Colorado Springs. Let me find his last name. Mobolade. Yes, Mobolade. Good, good. All right. So Ini Oluwa HR. So you guys are my HR for this depiction. You call the shot. You hire and fire. Please, online, I need honest feedback, right? Do you think the pace that I'm going is too slow or too fast, boring or caring? Feedback, please. I'm very concerned with me. I've come to a point in life where I'm more concerned about imparting you with great knowledge than showing off to you to make you know I'm put together and all that good stuff. I don't really care about those. I just want to make sure that you're getting it. However the pattern is, however the style is, as long as you get it, that's what I'm really after. So just let me know. I can adjust as we go. I'm here to serve you, not to serve myself. Please let me know truthfully, please. Don't sugarcoat it. We're just going to get better. If you give me ideas on how to do it better, it will benefit all of us, right? We're here to serve. Okay. And Mobolaji, those are my 2 Gen Zs. Mobolaji HR. Mobolaji, did I spell your name correct? Okay, this is my 12th user. Jasper, I haven't created a new group yet, but I created 2 users for HR. So making it 12 altogether. Okay, so I'm going to save this one. And I think I'm done. All right. I want to remind you, on the job, IT job is not designed to entertain you. The job will not entertain you. The job sometimes will stress you out. The job sometimes will bring out the best and the worst out of you. The job sometimes will make feel like, oh, this is not for me. I should pack and go. But don't do it. It's just a feeling. It came to pass. Simple. Right? Some days are slow. Some days will be fast. Some days will be fast paced. Some days will be like you are shitting the company. You're doing nothing and they're paying you. But days will come and be like, oh my God. They are using your soul, your spirit, and your body. All three in one. So this is the pace. Right? Now we're going to go back. 12th user has been added. I want you to pay attention to something. I'm teaching now. On the user dashboard, you'll find a couple of things. One, username, part, groups, last activity, MFA, password, age, console sign in, access key ID, active key age, access key last used, ARON, creation time, console access, sign-in certs. Are these important right now? Not really, but good to know. It's good, it's very important you know about it. The group here shows you or indicates if the user has been added to a group. Now, what I'm showing you now is part of troubleshooting. It could cost you it could cause some users not to be able to perform their duty in the console. So let's say you create a user and already you set the user the username and password. The user can log in, but the user will not be able to create anything. Do you know why? Huh? Is it? They are not assigned to a group. And do you know what is attached to the group? What did you attach to the group yesterday? Policies, permissions, in other words. Permissions. So the user will be wondering, why couldn't I? It's like, you're fine, you're in the console. You're right there, I can see you. But they can't do anything because they have not been added to that group. So even if you add them to the group, sometimes they might not be able to access anything. Why? Because the group might not have permissions. So looking at these things critically, very important on the job. So if you go to a user, well, depends on your role in the company, you might not have this access. Depends on your role in the company, you might have access to this area, right? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Depends on your role, you might not have this access, and depends on your role, you might have this access. Okay, if you work in security, you might likely have this access. All right. Now, last activity. Sorry, what's your name again? Funsho. Funsho. The last person that called you, what time did they call you? Check your phone. What's the time? The last person who called you, what time? Auntie, the last person who called you, what time did they call you? Nine minutes ago. Give me time. Date, time. 6:50 a.m. Please write that down in cloud language. Timestamp. It's one of the most critical parts of security. As simple as it is. Timestamp. Minute by minute record of all activities that occurred in your account. You cannot keep it. It's very simple. It's nothing technical. It's nothing technical. Let me not make a big deal of it. It's just everyday life. That's why I say look at your phone. The last person that called you. You know, some of my friends, because You know, sometimes I'm busy and can't get to the phone. Say, bro, I tried to call you. I said, you didn't call me. Say, check your phone. And then I'm going through my phone. I was like, this guy called me at 9:15. I didn't see it. The timestamp indicated that they called me at the set day and time they said they called me. So I might have seen their name in my call log because they've called me 2 weeks before. That doesn't count. 2 weeks before cannot prove anything if they actually called me yesterday. It is the timestamp also in their name for today or yesterday that proves that what they're saying is correct, that they actually did call me yesterday. So timestamp is very important to track activities of a user. If someone lied that they logged in at work, like if you're working with someone and then you tell them you logged into the job because you're working remotely, they can track your activity. They are just quiet, they don't want to fire you now. Until the time they're about to lay off, you will be the first on the list. So it is very important to be truthful with your activities within a company. Everything is time-stamped. Everything you do is time-stamped. It's also to protect them too, in case of anything. If they want to use that angle to get to you, it's to protect them. But also, if you want to track security events, incidents, timestamp is one of the key things you look at. It's for security incident response. Timestamp is mainly used in security incident response. So, last activity will record the last minute and time this user logged in. So you can track everybody who's logging into the AWS console at what time they logged in, because sometimes you might need that for audits. They may want to audit activities of the users. Those are part of audit stuff. MFA, we enacted MFA in our account yesterday. MFA doesn't end there. The users are also required to what? Have MFA in their accounts. We're going to do it real time. You know, our curriculum is very broad, it's deep. It's starting slow now. I just want you to embrace this reality. Because when we start going deep, we can do a lot in one day. Because the syllabus that we have is really wide. It's a wide coverage for this section. Now MFA is there, then password age. Now, listen, 2020, one of the guys, I was teaching in Atlanta, Georgia. One of the guys that was in the classes then, they got a lot of jobs in Georgia in that period. I remember I was looking at one of the clients, or the customer who hired them, they were working with. This guy was consulting. It was his first gig. He had 3 jobs. One of them, the password age in the company was some was like 950 days. That's problematic. You know, a password should not be more than 60 days. But they had over 950 days. Okay. Okay, if you're asking question about no, Sukri, no. Up a little bit. This one. Okay. And someone answered the question. I saw that, and the person gave a very, a beautiful answer to it, right? But Abedon Adedeji, is it giving the very thought-provoking question, by the way? Thank you, sir. Given the insider threat that we discussed yesterday, does this change me at password pose a security concern? I mean, can't an insider who is familiar with the naming convention of first name plus team name hijack an account and change the password before the designated user does. That's going to be like a Jack Bauer move to be able to do that. That's a 24-hour Jack Bauer move. Because when they change this password, it's almost immediately provisioned to you through Teams or Slack so that you can, or they'll send it by email so you can change the password right away. There's an urgency that follows. There's an urgent instruction to change right away that follows through. So it might not really be, but I see your concern. You're really thinking security. I like that. I like that. I'm very impressed. It won't be that quick to hijack the password. But what I've been asking, right, is a very valid question. It's not just it's valid. Let me give you some other perspective to it. If the user forgets to change their password on time, and there's an insider threat there, who knows that someone was provisioned, the person can compromise the account because it wasn't changed right away. That's a scenario that can happen, but that can be deleted and that can be detected. Okay, so Abiodun, good question. And the person who tried to answer, thank you so much. You're wonderful. Thank you. All right, so now last sign-in is very important. When you do sign in, then access key ID is part of some type of security access. Active key age is talking about the access key ID age, how long it's been. Most companies, you have to rotate this every 90 days. So it will tell you if this has been 60 days, 90 days, or more than 100 days. So now, why? You may be asking, like, why am I explaining all this stuff? One of the things that makes you a sought-out professional when you join a company is to pay attention to all these key details. And to impress them, report back on your first week that I went through, I did a manual assessment of our IAM environment, and I found that we have not rotated our key for over 180 days. That is against security best practice recommendation. That will score you an instant love, instant value point within a company, because it shows that you are being proactive. Security is being what? Proactive, not reactive. Security is designed to be proactive and not reactive. But sometimes when you cannot be proactive, you can react. But the initial design for security is for you to be proactive, to sense any danger. Security is like a mom. A mother can tell when you're getting into trouble. Like when my mom was alive, she would call me, don't go out today. What's going on? Mom, you have an appointment. I said, don't go out. No, you're not going out. And sometimes I find out that when I'm going to, trouble happens. So security is like being proactive, it's like a mom. You have 7 senses, 10 senses. You can sense when there's danger. You can sense when there's something bad going to happen, or you can sense to put people in the right order. So security is being proactive. The creation time was 30 minutes ago. Console access enable sign-in sets. Sign-in sets, that's if you're signing with some type of certificate, and it deals with encryption. So play with this. Write it down if you have to, because on the job, you will need to what? Go through these activities in the company that hires you to ensure that they are. And please write this down. Security is everyone's business, not just one person's business. Security is everybody's business. And you could tell that in a home, even if you have a family of 4 or 5, everybody's security conscious. Maybe only 1 or 2 persons might not be. Mothers are security conscious, fathers are security conscious. Someone is locking the door, behind the door, so that everyone is safe. That's what it means that security is everybody's business. We can just leave the door for mommy. If mommy is too tired, we're going to be unsafe, because it's mommy's responsibility to lock the door. Then if we make it our responsibility, when mommy is tired, she's working hard, she's tired, she's back from work, taking care of kids and everything else, providing for the home, trying to support daddy and whatever the case is, we can help too. That's what it means to be everybody's business. Security is everybody's business.
Question, sir.
1 second before you answer. Ebenezer, when you answer questions online, especially in my class, don't use words like nothing to do with. I am provisioning. And security, any data point can be a point of compromise. Never say never. Like I gave an example, someone can forget to change their password. How many of you have CCTV camera in your home? CCTV camera. Is there anyone who has CCTV camera in their home? You have CCTV camera? Huh? Ring. But what about CCTV camera? Most people don't change. Please keep it down. Keep it down. It's distracting. Most people don't change their default password for their CCTV camera. Someone can hack into that, even remotely. Because most users don't know that there's even a default password for their CCTV camera. So anyone can hack into anything. Anyone can compromise anything. But I see your point, what you're trying to make. But I'm just saying that other user who has that question, they are being proactive in security. That's why they asked that, okay? But I see your point too. But to say that it has nothing to do with that, that's not entirely true. Because any attackers don't care about your policy. They are looking for policies you don't have, policies that have not been enacted on to compromise the environment. So people can forget to provision that stuff. So you can create a user for someone. This is classic case, right? You can create a username and for someone in the company. And you have to understand, right? I don't want to go ahead of the class to start teaching deep security stuff. There's something called a dictionary attack, where people can try all sorts of username that they believe. They go to your company LinkedIn page, see every name there, try every name in your AWS account, and see which one works. Use default passwords like change me at 2, change me at 3. They will use it until they exhaust every number alive to see if they can hack into your password. They have tools that can automate that process. Keep trying to auto log into your AWS account until they get the right one. So anyone can get compromised, especially from this IAM environment is the most sensitive in a company. This is why billions of dollars get lost from. This IAM environment is a very serious deal. So that person that asked that question, what's his name? I believe is Abiodun Adediji. That was a powerful question. IAM is a big deal. Sir, please, you have a question.
Me will get access into this page right here.
The question is asking is very related. In those days in traditional IT, I'll say only an admin, right? Only an admin. But in present day cloud computing, most everyone in the security team will have access to this. Because remember, we provision the privilege at the group level that security admin have administrator access. So anyone part of that security administrator group, the cloud security team group, anyone that is added to that group will have the privilege to see everything we're saying now. The only people that will not have is the dev team, because we ensure that they don't have administrator access. That's the only people that won't have access to this page. But anyone under the security team will have access to this page. Michael Talbot, your answer, Hope. Oh, 1 second. I want to make sure we understand this before we continue, because the next one is going to be deep. Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at the users. So I want to ask how if we can rearrange the user in a chronological manner, like okay, dev team come first, no, HR come first, then security team, then dev team.
The most I know is you can click on the top and see if they will arrange that way. But let's see. It's not arranging in chronological order. So there's no option like that now as of this time.
Okay.
Sukri is asking a question. He said, when creating the IAM users, we don't use policies, right? We just add them to IAM user group, and the users have the privileges as well with the group, right? Yes, that's correct. That's correct, sir. That's correct. All right, question. If they hire you today, do you think you can create provision user? Yeah. Yes, sir, please. Sorry, please, can you pick up? Pick up again. Thank you. So that people online can hear you.
This?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
all right. Say I have two different departments in my company,
Okay,
and I'm creating users for those departments.
right.
If say one of them is a security team, the other one is my data entry team,
Yes, please.
and I accidentally put a data entry person in the security team group, what happens then?
We call it disaster recovery. That, so that question you just asked is one of the leading cause of security incidents in the world. That very question, as simple as you sound, is one of the biggest problem in security because especially in the cloud, everything looks very similar. So if you're not watching closely, because sometimes people are distracted, they have what companies are loading you with projects. You're working on a lot of things. So you're working fast so you can meet up and stuff, and then you're not paying attention. You just added a user that wasn't supposed to be in a group, in that group, that can create untold problems. So what you do is to regularly do assessment of your group to ensure that the right people who should have the privilege are there. So frequent security assessments can mitigate that problem. But does it happen? Yes, 100 times. It happens every day. That question you just asked. Yes, but they will have more access. They will have too much access than they need.
Each department has its own level of access.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
that becomes a security incident. At that point, that becomes a security incident. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. At my job, every 60 days, I have to review certain access of people in case if someone has left the company,
Yes.
new people. So that makes sense of like doing this review as part of like your security process.
Right. One time, I think I've beat the NDA now, so I can talk about it. One time at Walgreens, the pharmacy, I was consulting there. I was like maybe 8 years ago, thereabout. We had a security incident that actually got to the top. Over 3,700 people who left the company still had their username and password in the company. 3,700 people. So IAM is a big deal. And then you're wondering where compromise is coming from because someone forgot to disable those assets. So access compromise is a big deal. Access provisioning is a big deal. As simple as this is, on the job you will see it. This is a big deal to ensure that's why I was going through all of this with you. This is something you case when you're on the job to ensure that these things are all aligning with security best practices. If it's not, you raise an alarm. You raise the ticket. Hey, I'm about to fix this. I say this. You bring it in the meetings. Yes, ma'am.
No, I just have a live example about what you said. So where I worked before is a telecom company. So we had an IT engineer and then he misbehaved and he was fired. So it took us a little time to replace him. So by the time we replaced him, the new person forgot to disable his access. And because he was disgruntled, he was unhappy, he still had the access and then he shut down the entire system remotely. So just like he held us ransom, so he had to take, I was the HR back then, he had to take my intervention to speak to him that I'm gonna find where you are and I'm gonna report you to your new employer, what you're doing here. That was when he had to release the access and all that. So we learned a very good lesson there. So since that time, I always have a backup for IT team and then try to make sure that immediately anybody's fired. In fact, before we let them know, we disable them first
Right away.
before we let them know.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that.
And just to follow, just another example. So an incident happened with Chase Bank, as big as Chase Bank is. So somebody finished a project and they didn't disable his access. And for some weird reason in HR, they kept on paying the person's salary for 4 years. For 4 years. So it became a big deal. They did an audit 4 years later. I don't know how they missed out. And now they're telling the person to pay back. So I don't know where the whole thing ended, but the long and short of it is they paid the person's salary. Chase Bank paid that person for 4 years without knowing.
Wow.
Yes.
Is that grace or disgrace? What? 4 years. Guys online, can you hear what Pastor Lolo was saying? Can you hear that already?
That's crazy.
Wow. 4 years. Because an access was not cut off, properly quarantined. That's what can happen with access management. This is a real story, real life, real experience. Do you know that you can actually share this story they just shared with you in an interview? Why access management is important? This is a real story. This is beautiful. What happens to the IT person responsible? Well, they're probably looking for a new job. That I can tell you. They're probably looking for a new job and being questioned. Seriously. See that? So, access management, please don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly at all. All right? Okay, so now we are going to create a group, a user group. Follow me now. Follow me. We're going to create a user group, and this is going to be whatever name you're using. I'm using Christ Touch HR team. Yeah, just click on create. I am user group. Click on create group. Christ Touch HR team. And I'm going to give them access, permission. I am user. Change password. Okay, now let me tap your brain. For an HR team in the cloud, what access should I give them? For an HR, I'm creating a team, a group, a user group, Christ HR team. I'm asking everyone, what access should I give them? Okay. As human resource department, but we just, okay, no, I like his point, but let me explain in context, right? We want them in the cloud, very limited scope. This is not where they carry their HR power. We're in charge. Yes. because the HR power is company-wide, but this is our area. We just want them limited scope to be involved. So in this case, we're going to give them access to billing. Yes, so they can see how we're spending and they can put it in budgeting. Billing. IAM user change password and billing. IAM user change password and billing. Those are the only two access we'll give them. Billing by itself, just billing standalone. Yes. IAM user change password and billing. All right. IAM user change password and billing. Oh, sure. Where do I go back to? Billing and IAM user change password. By the way, I want to say something real quick. This policy should be attached to every group in the company. This is telling the user that they can change their own password at expiration date of their current password. Yes, IAM user change password. That's a default policy. I'll be right back, guys. Auntie, how are you? Okay, where are you? Where are you today? Well, now, you're doing well. What? You're going ahead of us. You. See, you're going ahead of us. You have 5 users. Okay, the one that we have not done is that we created 2 users for HR. Okay. That's what you are missing. So any name you want to come up with is fine. Just add HR to it. Okay. For user.
So like this for
You correct. Correct.
So what am I supposed to do?
2 users. You want to create 2 users.
Okay, I should create
So
another one.
you see this IAM user groups, eh?
Okay.
Show your users for security team. These are people for security, maybe. Now if we come here, these are people for development. So you just need 2 people now for the HR.
Okay.
And that's what you're missing. You're doing well. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You're doing well. Just like, no. Please signal me anytime you lost, okay? Signal me. I don't know why you can't. Oh, okay, sorry. Maybe because we are in the. Okay, now you can create. Yes. Are you using auto-generated or you're using custom password? Okay, you have it on Notepad. Eh? Put it documenting yourself on Notepad, so that way you don't have to forget. You understand? Yeah. Auntie, how are you? Are you getting it? Oh, mommy, where did you stop? I'm so proud of you guys. Okay, so you're ahead of us. Okay. Yeah. Where did you stop? This one. Let me see. Can I cancel this and see? Let me see. Okay. So, you created a security team. You created a developer. And so what we did was that it's fine. You can do one more for them. It's fine. We just did a repeat of the same thing you did. We did 5 people here, 5 people there, just so our hand is strong in creating. As you are doing, we're getting used to it. That's what we did. This is good. So what you're missing now, Abiola, let me use Abiola as your HR person. Abiola promised me she was going to be here today.
She's lazy.
She's lazy. Hey. What's your password? Did you put it in the notepad? Let me open notes for you, so you can be storing as you are doing. Mac can be complicated. It's not my favorite laptop. Is this so, mommy? It's like building a house. It is. There's very limited in some things. It's HP. Looks like HP. Yeah, like HP and Dell. Yes, ma'am. Username AWS. Okay. So, did you guys do your password? Oh, you have not done your password permission yet. So, best practice, we increase the length to 16. And that's why we're using those long passwords that you see me type. 16, because this one is easy to hack. And they have computer. I can guess. So let's say change me at 26, 27. First, don't save it. We're not adding to a group yet. I'm just going to create it by itself. I can download it. And I can just copy it. That's what I was doing. And then I'll come here now. And I'll paste it. So now we don't have to remember it. We have it saved. You go back again, you create another HR. What's your other kid name? What's your other baby's name? The other baby, the other child. The second one. The second one. What's his name? David. Have you used David? You've not used David. Okay. David HR.
Yeah.
It's yes, mommy. So you use this phone. You put your hand. So you will use here. You will use here. You click here. You just drag it down like this. So you press that left. So you go and target where you want to start from. Target where you want to start from. Like from C. Now press left. Would then right. Press that. And then use this hand. Oh, let's do it again, mommy. You're almost there. So we'll start from here. You press it down like this. Oh, look at it. Mommy, the guru. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then now command C. Press command and C. Together. So you click command, then C. Then come here once. Come here. Come. Move your mouse to this notepad. This one. Where's this? This one here. This one. Come down small. This one. Yes, ma'am. Then, sorry. Let me click away. Paste. Command V. Command V. And V. The command V. Command V. Command. Press command. And then V. That's fine. You have pressed it like 100 times, mommy. You have pasted it like 100 times. See, I have pasted it 100 times. So it's just one time. The command V. No worries. You did it right. So command C, copy. Command V, paste. Yes. For Windows, it's going to be Control C. But for Mac, it's Command C and Command V. But when you want to copy, again, you just target where you want to. You press the left here, like this, and then use this other hand to drag it wherever you want. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, those are the two users that we needed to create to add to. Let's create the group. Just say what we're using before. So we give them two access. One is IAM user. That's what I'm showing on top. Also, user change password so that anytime their password expire, it's not our responsibility to do it for them. They can do it themselves. Because imagine if we're managing 10,000 employees, it won't be feasible. Do that. Yeah. So billing, so that they can be seeing, like if you guys establish a consulting firm and hire people to work for you people, HR should be able to monitor what amount of money is going into the business so they can report to you people. That's what this policy is about. Excuse me. Well, the next one, after we're done with trading, we're setting a consulting company. So that Abiola and them can be managing it, or you guys supervise it. It's a legacy thing I'm giving them. All right, can we go now? All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We are almost there. We are almost there. We are almost there. We are almost there. We are almost working. We are almost there. Now, if you're here, you just click on create user group. All right. Now, that gives me 3 groups. We're about time. So we close by 1. So 1:30 today. So, or 2, right? Is it 2 or 3? Bring out the way you're laughing like that. It's like you have something in mind. Bring out, speak up. What do you have in mind? The way you're laughing, like the way you laugh, it's suspicious. 1 o'clock. All right. Okay, good. Let's go. 1 o'clock. There's Champions League right now. I should be watching Champions League. PSG versus Arsenal. Champions League. Hold on. Don't vex. Let me check score. I don't know check score. Don't vex. Champions League, where are you? Oh, it's not coming. This is not good. What I do, Champions League, what I do. Okay, it has not started. It's not started. I'm supposed to be watching Champions League. You made me teach it. What I do. All right. Thank you, sir. Okay, we have not started yet. Okay, the next thing we're going to do . All right. The next thing we're going to do, please pay attention now. Let's go. We have a lot to cover tonight. We have a lot to cover. And very limited time. We have a lot to cover. And also, once we eat, please, let's not spend more than 10 minutes to do that. We have so much to cover today. So much. Want to come? Okay. Okay. So you didn't add the permission yet. It says undefined.
Yeah, not defined.
So click on the HRO team itself. Click on it. And then go to permissions. Then to your right, add permission, attach policies. Okay. Sir, yes. You have a question? Okay. Now, good. So if you, oh, that rice is so distracting. My Lord. I'm smelling jollof rice. I was trying to walk, and the jollof rice is eating me as though I should speak in other tongues and pray, Lord God. All right. Now, we have a Christ Touch HRO team, And we're going to click that. I want to show you how you can add users to a group. How you can add users to a group, the other way of adding users to a group. Remember yesterday, we added the users to the group instantly. While we're creating a group, the user, we just selected a group to add them to. But there are two ways to do that. One way is to create the user and add them to the group right away. The other way is to create the users with that group, assuming you don't know what department they are going to be assigned to. And then when you figure out the department, you go to that department and add them to the department. Like Sarah was saying earlier, this prevents the problem I was talking about, adding the user to the wrong group to inherit permissions that they don't need. Because over permissioning is a security incident. When a user have too much permission that's necessary, that's beyond what their job description is, that's a security incident in a job. That's even a more problem. That can be probed, and you can even have things to answer for that. So now, click on Christchurch HRO team, and to your right, you will find add user. Gen Z, can you guys see my screen now? Okay, good. You'll see add users. Add users. And now, if you're not careful, this was the question I was asking earlier. I just wanted to wait now to explain to you guys. If you're not careful, this is where you can now add legit with no ulterior motive. You cannot add the wrong user if you're not careful. Because like someone said earlier, sir at the back, he said there could be two mics in a company. So which mic are you adding? Yeah. You see, which mic are you adding? So you want to make sure that it's the right mic that you are adding. And that's why the naming convention of the mic should be different. So you can say mic, and it makes it better. Oh, okay, let's take the worst case, not the better case. Both mic are in the same department or similar department. So you want to be specific. You could use mic A. If it's Mike Arnold, you could say mic A at security team. Mic security team. So one is Mike A, one is not Mike A. One is Mike by its first name, one is Mike and initials of his middle name or last name. So you create a difference within the mic because naming convention can cause problem. It can create problems, untold problems. So now, because we have a good naming convention, we are going to overcome that issue. It's very easy for me to identify HRO here, Mobolaji HRO, and Neolua HRO. Those are my two HRO rock stars, my Gen Zs. Add user. You select the user. Before you do that, select the users you want to add to the group. 2 HRO team members I hired. I hired 2 HRO team members in Neolua and Mobolaji HRO. Those are my 2 employees who are HRO guys. So to go there, let me go back again. Let's start this all over. We'll go to IAM user groups. We'll click on the HRO team. And then to your right, you go to your right. You click on the HRO team, the group name. You go to your right. And then you click on add users. And then you navigate through the name, the list of the users. Eniolua HRO, Mobolaji HRO. Okay? You do that and you add users. That's how you add users to the group. Sir, do you guys have any challenge? Please show me. What's there?
Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. Okay. So I went to. Okay, so we're gonna. This is the group that I created.
Okay, this is for security team. So this group we're working on is which company are you using? What name? Okay, free. Okay, free. So you're going to create free HRO team.
Okay, so here
Yeah,
I would try to
right.
create.
Free HRO team.
Does it have to be cat or no?
No, or FCAP.
Okay,
FCAP.
So
Oh, sorry, don't type it. HRO, all caps, yeah.
HR.
Uppercase. Yeah. No, only the T. Only T. Uppercase. HR. Perfect. Now that's scroll down a little bit.
So now I'm gonna scroll.
Oops. Go up a little. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. The policy. Yes. And the billing. Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
here I'm looking
Just
for.
search. So that it's quicker. I
So
am user. User. Okay, that's the first one. Then delete it. Yeah. Then billing. Yeah. There's 4 billing. It's just the same.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then go down a little bit. Just one more from the right. Okay. Great.
Okay, and then I create.
Yeah. So any other users you create that will add to this will have HRO, just like you plan it. So you can use any other 2 unique names, then dash HRO to them. That's all. So now go to I am user. Yes. I am user. Yes, sir. Then create user.
Create user. So here I create
Yes.
everybody that I want on the HR team.
We'll have HRO to them. That's all.
Okay, so here I would do like Dell HR team.
Yeah. Okay, then select that option.
Oh, yeah, I got this.
Okay.
Yeah, I got all
Alright.
that.
So one more.
Okay.
After there, one more.
Where are the charity? You say the charity, go to charity.
This is the people. Okay, I haven't created the HRO group yet. And we have created them. Okay, here, click on the moment. Click on it. I click on this left. Now add user. Then select only these 2. Check them. Box, Fabiola and David. The box, not their name, but don't click on them. Just check the box. Under David. Under David. The box under David. The first one, second one. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, add user. Add user. You're done. That's it. Auntie, done? Well, it's not easy. But you're good, right? The HR team credited, right? Okay, you have added them to the group. Okay, good. Gen Z, what's up? What's Mark cooking? You got it? My guy. Why are you acting like the world is against you? Are you guys twins? Older, younger? You're older? She's older. Your sister is showing the right way. Better be. I thought your mommy was buying laptop. She has challenged herself today. That's good. All right, good. This week, let me get you a laptop. Something used that you can use, okay? Bro, you're good? Good to see you. What's your name? Chibu. Were you online yesterday? This is your first day coming. Oh. Okay. Good. We're almost there. Kenyatta. What's up? You're chilling, huh? My man. Mommy, how are you doing? The dad I saw yesterday, was that your husband?
Yes.
It didn't
We
come
left
today.
early last. It's tired because now we work night shift.
Okay.
So he came in.
Okay, what does he do?
He's,
In healthcare?
technician.
Okay.
But now we be online, so that was a marvelous to me. Sure. Like really want to continue.
All right. Okay, good stuff.
Trying to get his computer now.
Okay. You get him up to speed, right? I'm counting on you, Kenyatta. You should be involved. I'm putting you involved in the team. Kenyatta. Okay, good. Yes, ma'am. Prince, give me a minute. I'm going to answer you, okay?
Because when I hit, try to change the name, like say I want to do HR, yeah, I want to make it capital. It's telling me I can't because the group with the same name.
You know what? You know why? This system has uncommon sense. But what they're recognizing, they're not recognizing your thinking. They're recognizing a pattern. You already have HR. CAPS does not change it.
Okay, so it's not case
So,
sensitive.
yes, yes. So it's not really, it doesn't, no, keep it that way. Keep it that way.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't want to, so I have to add the one.
It's fine, it's fine. Oh, wait. Just don't like numbers.
Okay.
That's better than nothing.
Okay, that's all.
That solves the problem.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Huh? Sorry? Arsenal scored just now. Hey, we are winning. We are winning this Champions League. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me refresh. Guys, we are watching this match together. You don't have a choice. You kept me here. You will watch the match with me. Hello. Arsenal has scored 1-0. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're excited. Said I've signed out. They signed out. Sad. Okay, good. All right, so good. So right now we have added the HR team members to the HRO group. That means every permission we give to the HRO group, they have inherited it. So this is the best practice to give access to a user. Please, they will ask you that in an interview, and also on the job, you need to know it. Never give any user permission by him or herself or itself, whatever that ever that applies, right? Don't give a user a permission by itself. Don't give a user permission by itself. It's important not to, because that person will have over permission because they can move to a different department and you might forget to remove the permission you gave to them. But if they move to a different department and you remove them from the group, they no longer have the permission of that group. It's the new group that they are going to have permission that you're going to add them to. Yes, sir. Give them through the group. Create a new group. Apply it to the group. Okay. Access. All right. You can provision that by creating a time to leave. That means the provision of that access will not last beyond 90 days. The time they need it for, and then you disable it. So that's the way to provide it. But if it's already an existing group, like you ask, you can give them, apply that access to them for that task. All right? Or sometimes you can just apply it to the group for them to finish the task and remove it. It depends on your working relationship with the team and your understanding of what they are doing. And you being involved, you'll be closely monitoring it. That's where monitoring comes in security. Okay. All right, good stuff. So now we're going to add a Christchurch security team. We're going to add user. I'm going to add user, security guys, and security guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And adding. So I am user group. Dev team, I'm going to add more user. I only have one currently. And my dev team users will be this, this guy, and this guy. Add. So now, if I go to IAM user and refresh, you can see that every user here on that group now has one. Initially, when we started, it says 0 on my own because none of these users have been added to a group. So now it's showing you that this user all belong to a group. Password age 1 hour because we did that 1 hour ago. But the other one on top says 12 hours because I did that yesterday, 12 hours ago, right? So that's how it is. And now that brings us to the dashboard. The dashboard, please click this. Copy this entire thing under AWS account to your right on the dashboard. This entire thing under AWS account, copy it. It is important to document these things. All right? It's important to document these things. Copy this entire thing. Account number, account alias. Just clean it up a little bit.
I'm sorry, how did you get to this screen?
Okay. I went to dashboard, Corinne. Dashboard to your left. Can you see it? Dashboard. Under IAM. Under IAM, I went to dashboard. Under identity access management IAM, dashboard.
Yeah,
The dashboard led us to the right side, led us here.
thank you.
That's how we got it. Dashboard to your right. Okay. We'll take a break now. We'll come back by 11:30 on the dot. When we come back, we are going to have when we come back, we are going to sign out of our root account and log into our user accounts. All right. In case if you don't know how to, please watch my screen. I'll want you to open a incognito window. So you go to the 3 dots to the right, go to 3 dots to the right, and click on New Incognito Window. The 3 dots to the right, click on New Incognito Window. If you're using a Firefox, 3 dots on the right, New Private Window. We'll need those as we go to log into different users so we can change those credentials. All right? Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So we're back. Now it has gone to, we're back by 11:31. 10-minute break. See you soon. we're about to get into a distance now. Thank you for your patience, guys, online. It's a hybrid situation. There are real people who drove from their home to be here. They deserve that much of attention and love. So sorry, not that you don't, but you're sitting at home, so things can. Sometimes we can go 2-3 minutes. Be on time. Schedule. Sorry for that, because we are moving, coming back, eating, and doing all that good stuff. Okay, but we're back now, and now we're going to continue from where we stopped. Arsenal is still winning 1-0, right? 39 minutes gone. Okay. We'll come back and check again. We'll come back. We'll come back and check again. All right. So now, new incognito window. Are we settled? Are we here? Yeah. This section is very important. We are about to sign out. But before you sign out of your root account, ensure you have these details copied. Your sign-in URL, account layers, and account ID copied and pasted in a notepad. This is very important. All right. Are we good? Team B online. Do you have your information copied? Team B online, do you have your information copied? So we can proceed. Online folks, are you here? Sandra, Joseph, you know what? At this point, reach out to me. Reach out to me. If you have time this evening, US time, I can help you, okay? Reach out to me. Send me an email. All right, so you can be caught up. I see your desire to learn, but you're having some challenge. I can help you in that case. Please reach out to me. That's my email. Send me availability and maybe a WhatsApp contact. Or don't worry about it. Just send me an email. I'll be available this evening. I can send you a Zoom login and then we can join Zoom and do it, okay? All right. Okay. Are we together? Are we still together? I want to know that you've copied your credentials before we proceed. Again, my goal is to ensure that you're carried along and you're following, so you're not confused. All right? Are we still together? Okay, good stuff. One second. It's not going to show it. Okay. It's not okay. It picks me. It picks me now. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to huh? You can see my screen. Oh, now that it takes time. Interesting. Ah. Yeah.
Come on. Maybe share your screen again, I guess.
Okay. Okay, that's true. Sure. Okay, it's coming up now. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Take care, Marina. Take care. See you soon. Okay, we'll proceed now. Please ensure you have this. This is the last day for us to log into our root account. We're no longer going to work from our root account anymore after today. That's why I'm emphasizing that you copy this. We don't work from our root account anymore. Bye-bye to root account. Root account is the owner's account. It's not an account where you do your day-to-day, carry out your day-to-day task and activities. It's just for you to establish the access. Now, here's what we're going to do. Under your IAM user group, on your security team, remember your permission on security team has administrator access. So any of the users here can be used for this practice. Okay. So before we sign out, I want to ensure that we are logging in with the right user. So on the top of your browser, click the three dots and click on New Incognito if it's Chrome. New Incognito window. New Incognito window. New Incognito window. Or private browser if it's Firefox. And now I'm going to copy my link, my sign in URL for IAM user link, which is my alias tied to AWS signin.aws.amazon.com/console. And that will give me the option to provision my usernames. Let me go back there. One of my username is Pastor Lola Sec Team. It's one of my security guys. And I'm copying the same password. Remember the same password I used? I'm copying it to sign in. Authentication problem failed. Oh, it's 2026, 2027. What happened to me? Okay, I made a mistake. Yep. And now it's prompting me to provide the old password. And now I can show, for security reasons, I cannot show the new password that I'll be entering. Yeah, that error I got was because I made a mistake with my password. I missed the 7 and I added 202 instead of 2027. So that was the error I got. So now I'm going to enter a new password, but the password is going to be 16 character. I'm going to write the password on my phone notepad. So that way I remember it. I'm writing the password on my phone notepad. That way I remember it. Okay? Sorry? Yes. Okay. We are using our username under the security group. The security group. Our security team, right? Any username under the security team is fine. Okay? Because that's why I have the admin permission. Any username under the is fine. AWS user PWD. I have to create something. Sorry? Yes, yes. The same password you entered in the first place, under the new one, confirm the new password again. I can show my password. So write down something, 16 character password, uppercase, lowercase, number, and special character on your phone notepad so you can remember. So do you have any question? Do you have any question? Okay. 16 character password. All right. See, it says matches. That means my password match. It said matches. That means my password match that I'm entering. So I confirm, password change. Continue to sign in. Now you see, password reset. IAM user password Lola sec team. Password has been set successfully. So continue to sign in. And boom, I'm in. See that? I'm in now. You see, on the top right, you can see my username, Pastor Lola Sec Team. That's my username, one of my security team members that I hired, Pastor Lola Sec Team. You can see that now. Okay? Okay. All right, no problem. I will sign out. All right, now please look up now. I ask you to copy your AWS account from the dashboard. You will find the information to your right on the dashboard. Dashboard in your root account under IAM user. Under your identity and access management user, you click on dashboard. The dashboard will generate this page for you. And this page has your account ID, your account alias, and your sign-in URL for IAM users in this account. So remember yesterday we created an alias. So if you haven't, you can create your own alias now. We created an alias yesterday. Right? Are you lost? It's okay, this is an interactive section. It's fine. Let's talk now. I'm mindful of the recording I'm doing online, but also Ray people. Are you lost? Okay, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Remember that password you put before? Copy that one. So now, and please write down the one you are putting either in the notepad or write it in a. Write it in a.
16 digits now.
Did you change yours to 16 that time? So how many characters did you put? So it's just the default 8. Okay, you can use. Okay, that's fine. It's since okay.
But there has to be something younger than this.
You see, you didn't change it to 16, right? But you want to use a 16 password. Okay, so bring your notepad, write what you want to use inside. Because you don't want seeing it. Write what you want to use. Maybe you have key. Okay. Yes. That's what I'm trying to. Maybe your first name, your sibling's name, and then uppercase. No, special characters and number. So that way, some people's names are like 10. So that we can get a good number that you can remember. Maybe your first name of your sibling's first name, then special character and 2026. I saw yours too. That was surprised. Refresh. Why?
I don't know.
Go back there. Well, I don't know why. I saw yours too. I was going to ask, but when you now showed me your group, I was okay because you did everything correct.
So this supposed to be 3.
And also your users is showing 1 and you have more users. Yeah.
My users are.
You know what? It's AWS that is not syncing. It's not your problem. They are not the one like calculating right. So it's not a problem for you. Yeah, you're good. Everything you've done is good. Yeah, everything you've done.
Can ignore them.
Yes.
So I'll change my password.
Okay. All right. But you copy the link that you'll be logging into, right?
Yes, I think I did.
Let's see. Okay, perfect. Good. Gen Z, you guys, right? You say you want to buy a laptop. Where's the laptop? Where's the laptop?
I go and look for the person that promised me that you come. It's not good, so I have to go to that place. So I'll go to Best Buy.
Okay.
So by Thursday, we have another laptop.
All right, good. Gen Z, what's up?
The AWS.
What happened to it?
Okay.
Expand your laptop now. You are the one causing the problem. Expand this.
Just because of the
Expand it first. Expand it so you can get it. Go dashboard. Dashboard. This is it. But you didn't create your alias. Why did you not create alias yesterday? Don't use uppercase. Don't use uppercase. Dev test. That's how you know the dev test environment.
Okay.
That's what was missing. Great. Perfect. Then I'll copy this entire thing. What about you? You're good, right? My Gen Z is doing right on the side. Good stuff. Sis, what's up? You're good? Are you sure? Are you going to teach your brothers when you get home? Please, Ben wife. Me now that we're talking to.
My cousin.
We need to finish it at 1 o'clock.
Oh, almost done. Bro, you good?
No.
What's going on? Sorry?
The password for the.
See the problem here now. This is supposed to be account alias. Where's your main Where's your main account? Go to this. Did you copy this?
Yeah.
Where did you put it?
Put it in.
Use Notepad. Notepad are easy. And they are more modern now. What's going on? Are you into hacking? Because I've seen on your computer. You look like a regular guy, but you're not regular. Okay. All right, so where's that page you're open for? This one?
Yeah.
Is this one you're open for? Okay. So, you see, you know what happened? Because this Chrome used to save username, probably when it showed up like this, You now clicked, and then it populated your email where your account ID is supposed to be. So don't click anything. Avoid those clicking. It's a trap. So now we'll go back to that your email. You did everything well. You can see you did everything correct. So user group, this is your security team, your security employees. Which one do you want to use?
Anyone, I can pick anyone.
But how do you have a full dev into your security guys?
No, this was I did it on this. That's why it's two. That's in two places.
No, you can't do that. Everyone you put in security dev, in security environment has to be in security environment. Okay. And all right, so
Let's use one.
okay, use this one. Add a sec 5. All right, so this is the one we use. Add a sec 5. Do you have the temporary password for this? Huh?
From the CVS.
You have it, right? Where is it? Where is it? Were you able to open it? Is this the password?
No. It's in. I'm trying to open it up, but
You don't have.
it as a CVS, so it's trying to. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, hold on.
This password for Boston.
This one.
No, it's not.
Oh.
This for the.
Is it the same password you use for everything?
Yeah, I use it, but I can open for that. I can open for this offer.
So what you're confused is that since we've been doing this thing for long, you're not saving your password correctly? Why?
This is. Let me show you something.
I have to continue. That means you're not leaving. You will stay here and open it.
For the offer.
And is that the?
Yeah.
Okay, I did sec 5.
Yeah, this is.
It's important to follow what I'm doing. I don't teach theories. I teach 26 years of IT experience. This is not best practice. What I taught you was to ensure that you have different unique name, like maybe if you have daughter, son, or brother, sibling, you can use all of them as employees. So because they are a unique individual, the way you did it is correct, in your own way is correct. I did sec 5, but it's confusing. It will create bigger problem in the organization. Naming conventions are very sensitive. It has to follow a pattern of clarity and being accurate with what we're doing. Because right now, are they sec 5, but is it all are they dev in your development group 1, 2 to 5, 2? Okay, that could be a problem. So we'll proceed like this for now. But when you create again, you try to watch the video so you can do similar things. Okay? So that way you're not, because even you at some point it will confuse you because with a lot of stuff we're doing. So I'm laying the groundwork, we're going to do a lot of answer stuff. Okay, so copy this one, copy this password, and go put it in that place. You know where it is, right? Okay, good. Mama. Okay. Yes, good. Do you remember that's a temporary password that you had before? The password that you created, this is the note. No, we created one user. We create one, the user must change password. What password did you use for this one? Did you copy it? You didn't copy it on your phone? Hold on, let me see. That's the only thing you have. Oh, okay. Hold on. Is this your incognito browser? This is your real listen. Okay, sign back in to your root account. You have that one on me. This is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to see that stuff. That's so small. Okay. That's FCF, right? And the 8, not a robot. Okay. I think it's this one. Okay, put your MFA on your phone. Then once that is done, Mama, do you remember your own password? Otando. Did you copy? Where's your notepad? Where's your notepad? Did you copy any of the accounts you create? Did you copy the passwords?
The password.
You know them, eh? You know the username, eh? You know any of the user, the one under security, do you know that one? One of them. Okay, but it's the same password used for all of them, right? Okay, now enter that username now. Okay. Let her go to IAM. Go to IAM. Yeah. She created those username, but she didn't create she didn't copy the passwords. Sorry. Okay, these are the names. So Auntie, you can't just even remember any of the password you use at all. Can't remember them. You can't?
Yeah.
And this is the one you meant to use for temporary password?
Yeah. One is this.
Okay, that's what.
One is this.
Okay, now put that same password, Mama. Put that same password here.
I'm hearing it. It's the cluster instruction.
Sec, what's your name? Sec something. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, now let's try this. Let's go to your IAM user group. Security group. Okay, this one, this Olu, which one do you want to use? Oluwatosin? Adesewa. Okay, let's share. Perfect. So now let's go. Thank God. Thank God you get it now. You want to give me high blood pressure?
I'm now like
You are an employee.
like the employee, like you need them, you know, them the ones sign in.
Yes. Because that thing, they cannot sign into your root account. You're gone. That's a security collapse. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. You did everything well. I think we just missed one part of the documentation. That's why, maybe after class, you take your time to document them. Because documenting means that you don't have to log in back again. You already have the
Games somewhere kept somewhere.
yeah. So put the password that you think you know. Now, okay, mommy, do something. Yes. Now do something that you remember. Then write it first. You want to write it down first on your notepad. Okay, do it. Say my new password. You say my new password. Okay. Then can I do the uppercase, lowercase number up to 16 characters so that what you just need to do is to copy and paste. Yes. Then also you can also document the username that you are changing this one for 2 here. So when we want to log in next time, you have it. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Oh, perfect. See this thing here. Let's copy it. This is the old password. It's useless now though. Because after we change it, it's useless. Okay. So now, do something for me. See now, this is the one we're using now. Okay. Just say new password. Please take your time and write the one that you want to use. Uppercase, lowercase, number, special character. Write it.
All the ones.
No, for this one, yeah. So that you know how this one documented.
The new password I want to
yes. Yeah. You cannot use the same thing again. That's what the 16 character.
I started doing 12. I didn't
Okay,
do the
okay,
16.
okay, perfect. Are you set? You? Huh?
This is there.
And
That's my signal. So I can do this. So when I created that, this is on my incognito.
wait. This is the service company.
I don't know if it's just a random thing.
Probably random. No. Hey, you have the permission to that group now.
I don't know why. Should I go to my normal AWS?
Let's just check. Let's check. Let's check VPC first. Everything's working. Oh no! I think that is lacking group problem. Go
Okay,
check
maybe.
there. Group permission problem. Sir, you good? Assign it to your user. Okay, good. That's you. Switch to Northern Virginia. Auntie, what about you? You good? You all right? Gen Z guy. Is Momsy good? Okay. All right. So, Karen, your hands are up. Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. I have a quick question, if that's okay.
Click. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Tiffany sent a picture. I know I missed a step. Tiffany, where are you? This is Identity Center. What you should look for is IAM. Okay, IAM. Tiffany, can you hear me? Tiffany Edmonds? IAM.
Yes, I'm here. I'm in the I am Identity Center, but on the
No.
right side,
No. So go back to the service, right? To Identity and Access Management. Search for IAM on its own.
oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes. This is a different service completely.
Okay.
May I ask a quick question?
Karen, please shoot. Sorry.
So this is my question. So yesterday, the part that I missed was setting up the account alias. So today I saw where you can edit the account alias and I put it in, but I noticed I put it in as Christchurch Dev Test instead of Christ Touch Dev Test. So when I went to try to go back and edit it to Christ Touch, it's telling me it already exists. And it's fine if I have to move forward this way, but I don't want it to, I know the naming convention is really important. So I don't know if I continue on using the Christchurch, even though it should say Christ Touch, or is it going to affect me?
Karen, you are awesome. So what you did is correct, right? But because the username is unique, probably I already used it. That's why you got that error. So just add like 01 to it or double T.
Oh, okay. So try to edit it from Christchurch Dev Test to Christ Touch Dev Test, and then add a unique number next to it.
Yes, please.
All right, let me try that. Thank you.
All right. Online, people online, you are part of this movement. Are you guys going through any challenge that I can help with? Real quick. I don't feel good to progress to the next step if you're lost. So please ask question now. Unmute. Omar, ask question.
Doctor, so
Messi is all set. Okay. Okay, Omar, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I logged in with one of the users I created, and
Yes,
I
please.
realized that I could actually change regions with that user. Is there a way to restrict a user from operating in certain regions?
No, regions are something that everybody can change.
Oh,
Everyone
okay.
can change region. You can't restrict a user to not to change a region, right? Region is part of compliance. It's part of company operations, right? But you can restrict
Okay,
a user
thank
not
you.
to do certain things within the cloud, within the regions. It doesn't mean you can restrict them from changing the region. Okay, so that's good stuff. Good stuff. Congratulations.
May I ask one more question, Dr. Lucky?
Yes, please, please.
Now that I've changed it, I was able to change it, but I noticed that there was a prompt that came up that said that IAM users will still be able to use the default URL containing the AWS account ID. Is that okay? I mean, I know moving
Yes,
forward,
that's fine.
okay.
That's fine. Perfect.
Thanks.
Felix, your hands is up, please. Please shoot your question, please. Mr. Felix, please. Phillips, your hands are up.
Yes, I have a question. So my question is this.
Yes, please.
All right. Initially, we set the password string to be 16 characters with mixed with caps and then lowercase with special characters.
Yes,
now,
please.
my question is this. For instance, a creator or someone set it to be 10 characters from the beginning. And then he created users and they all followed that 10 character policy. Now, if a new person comes and then decides to change it from 10 to 16, how is it going to affect them? Because the users who are created new, even their temporal password is 10 characters. So if they change it from 10 to 16 as a new policy now, how is it going to affect them?
Okay, so if I understand your question, right? Before the policy went into effect,
Yeah.
you used 10 characters to create the users.
Yes, that's the policy.
Okay. Now, the new policy now says 16 characters.
Yes.
Okay. The question now, those temporary passwords, the password you created 10 characters, are they temporary passwords?
Yes, they are temporary
Okay, now,
passwords.
if you want to change them now, it will not default to the new policy of 16 character. That means
Okay.
you can only use 16 character for the new password that will be permanent password for the next 60 days.
Okay. Okay.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah. So it means that if you put the 16 character new policy, it doesn't
Yes.
affect the temporary 10 character.
No.
Okay.
It's only when they change it now, right?
Okay.
When they're logging in, they're changing it. That's when they have to provide a new 16 character password to be compliant.
All right. Now a follow-up. Now we have the changed password. We now have permanent passwords now. So if they
Yes.
implement a 16 character policy now, how does it affect the users?
Okay, so whenever they want to change a new password again after 60 days, they will have to use that 16. As long as 16 is still in effect, it will be 16 every 60 days, every 60 days.
Okay, which means that even if they change their password to a new password, if they implement a new policy, which is a 16 character, it doesn't prompt them to change their password currently to 16 character at the moment.
No, sir. No, sir. No,
Okay.
sir. Until the password expiration time has come.
Okay.
Yes.
All
I
right.
see what
Thank you
you're
very
asking.
much.
Yeah. That makes sense. Makes sense.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir. All right. Yes, Mr. Prince. Shoot, please.
Yeah, thank you. Good. Yes, my own challenge is, though I've done all the necessary things,
yes, please.
But there's something that is, I think, is a prerequisite, which is the maybe activation of MFA. Though I have done it, but I've not set that 16-digit password. I have created the user account and I've not created a group. So I need help in two areas, how to activate, how to probably set up that 16 digits and how to create the group for all the users that I've created. So I need help in that 2 areas, if possible now.
Okay. Could you please share your screen? Are you able to share your screen? Mr. Prince?
Okay, sir. I will need to switch because what I'm using to practice is different
Okay.
from the screen that I'm using to
Oh, I
add. But
see. Okay.
maybe before the end of the
You know
class, I
what?
will
You
switch.
know what? Just because of
Yes, sir.
time,
Okay, sir.
reach out to me so I can help. All right?
Thank you, sir.
Because
Thank
of
you, sir.
time. Okay.
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Yes, Mr. Michael?
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you very faint.
My question is, so being the controllers, or let's say in the IAM, for us as root directors, we created an MFA for ourselves before
Yes,
we log
please.
in.
Yes.
So, but there's no instance where I've seen we creating some for the users. Yeah, that's my question.
Okay, Michael, please ask that question again. I'm a little lost for a minute. Sorry. You said you saw, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I was saying that for us,
Mhm.
as when we're controlling or creating the policies and accounts for ourselves, or creating or giving access to the other users, we created an MFA for ourselves before we could enter the root
Okay,
account.
yes, that's correct. That's
Right.
correct.
Yes. So I was wondering, are we going to create some for the users?
Yes, sir.
For the
Yes, sir.
different user
Yes,
groups
please.
that we created. Yes.
Yes,
That's the
yes,
question.
please. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Michael. That's a good question. Thank you. What is asking, please, one house. What is asking is, are we going to create multi-factor authentication? Are we going to enable it for the users? Because we did it at the root account level. My answer to him is yes, we'll do that at some point. Remember, security is what? Everybody's business. Security is everybody's business. So you want to ensure that your users also have two-factor authentication enabled when they are logged in after changing their password. That's a second layer of protection in the company. So we're going to continue now. Now that we figured out how to log in, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to copy my and paste. And my user, the user name will be Paso Lola Sec Team. That was my username. And my password is what I changed it to. And I'm going to log into it now. So Biola, welcome. Welcome back to the cloud as an employee. You have moved from a owner to now an employee. Remember, you've never, write this down. Remember, you have never walked in from a root account. Do not ever mention that to an interviewer, that you ever worked in a root account, because that's not real. Who are you laughing? Who sure you're laughing? That's not real. You're expected to only work from a user account. So don't ever bring root account in your conversations, except you want to tell them you're a business owner. Now, we're going to switch back to Northern Virginia. We're going to switch back to Northern Virginia. We'll switch back to Northern Virginia. We'll switch back to Northern Virginia. And the next thing we'll be doing, we are going to go to services. IAM. And then you click on Add MFA. You'll see that, or you can go to security credentials to see that too. Under security credentials, you can see MFA. Assign MFA. And I'm going to say, now, I'll use my username as my MFA device name. Pasolola Sec Team will be my device name. I'm using that because I want to identify it faster when I'm on my Authenticator app. That is the username, right? So use your username that you logged in with. On the top of it, on the top of the account, you will find it, right? Look, mine is Pasolola Pasolola Sec Team. That's my username, my security team member that I hired. And this is the device name I'm using. It's a maximum 64 characters, and you can write it this way, the same way I wrote it. Next, show QR code. I'm going to add order scan. Sorry. Okay. Okay, in that case, let me delete this then. Said I'm moving too fast. Okay. So I cancel it. Where do you want me to go? So now go to IAM, Identity Access Management, IAM. Okay. Is this your username? Okay, this is the username you use, right? Okay. Are you right this? Just use this capitalize the B, capitalize the
Okay, so capitalize the first
yeah,
letter.
yes. The B, yeah. Is that what you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Which authenticator app did you use, Mr. Frey?
Huh?
Which authenticator app did you use? Google? Which one did you guys use for authenticator app?
The authenticator, the
Okay, so do Okta Verify. Okta Verify, Okta on your phone, Okta Verify. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. No. Go to, is this Android?
Yes,
Okay.
Android, yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Play Store.
My
Yeah.
Play Store.
Yeah, then search. Yeah. Okay. Okay. TA.
Okay.
Yes. That one.
Okay, TA verify.
Yeah. Then install. You can use this. Yeah, you can use this since you already have on Microsoft.
Okay, and then open it.
Yes, sir. Okay, just stay right there. Get started. Okay, so now you're done with this, right? Go down a little bit. Just one more thing you need to do. We're selecting Authenticator app. Okay, then next. Okay, show QR code. Okay, then scan. Show QR code. Okay, then see where it get started. Yeah. Okay, next. Because it's brand new. Okay, then order. Scan. Yes. Why isn't it? Okay. Perfect. So now quickly enter this code. 333. Okay. Let's do this one. Yeah, 390. Perfect. Okay, then we'll wait for 20 more seconds. Go down, then enter here. Okay, fast. Yeah. Boom. Perfect. Yes, sir. No, the new one that will come. It takes every 30 seconds.
So when I go put a
Yes, right. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, every taking like.
Yeah. Okay, 893 754. Okay, as add now. Perfect. So do one thing for me. Sign out. Sign back in. Sign out. Where's remember the do you have the link? Did you copy that link? Remember that link? Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if you can post it on your notepad. If you go to like applications, this is a Mac, right? Okay, it's a Windows. Is it Windows?
Yes.
Okay. See if you can paste it on your notepad. So that way you don't have to just open a notepad. Yeah.
I have it right here.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, perfect. That link. Okay, Mr. Frank, where's that link that you created?
He did the same thing I did.
Okay, you have it. Do you have it
So
on a
you
note?
just gotta-
I took a picture of it,
I see. Okay.
but I have it up here somewhere too, because I did what he did.
Okay, so see if we can go back and retrieve it from there. Where you have it? This one. Okay, copy it. Oops. It's prompting you to sign in.
Well, you told me to sign out. So.
Yes.
Well, I signed out.
You have the link, there should be copied like I had it.
Yeah, because I copied it.
Did you paste it at any point?
Come up here to your thing right here.
Come down a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, to your circle. And then just.
Okay. Wait. Paste. Hold on, sir.
Add all that to a notepad.
I'm done. Yeah. No, you have it, Mr. Frank. You have it. We just want to document it. You have it right. Then you can save it to desktop so that you can easily access it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is it, right?
Yes, that's the link. Yes, just click on Control X. Control S. No, not that one, sorry. S. Like Sam. Yeah. Okay. Select desktop. Okay, then just save. Good. Okay. This is the link now you need to copy and paste. Wait, do you guys also what? Okay, so did you guys save all the users you created? Did you at any point save them in that the document part that you showed me? Did you save it there? Okay, you only saved this one. Okay, so if you're able to get in later, try to save all of them so we can just easily access going forward. Yes, sir. Yes, you can. Or just Control A and delete everything. Control and A, then delete. Yeah.
I'll go back to the
Perfect.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I paste
Control V.
Paste it right here. Control V.
Yes, sir. Then sign in. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Enter that number. Okay. Perfect. Oops. Check. Make sure your password is correct. Make sure.
I didn't use my
Your username. The username you created. Do you have it? You say read somewhere, right? Okay. The one for security. Your security employee. No. This one is security employee. The one for your security employee. Okay. If you know what, if you don't have it, no sweat. We can just log back into your root account real quick. Let's just retrieve all of them and save them in the notepad. So at least you know you're done with that. So go down a little bit. Just one more step, one more. Okay, sign in as root account. Okay, then use that your email. To sign in here. Yeah. Sure. Is this the one you use?
No, that's
no.
the one
Okay. Okay, then enter that one. Yeah. Then try to see if you can try to see in another browser if you can quickly go and find all your users and save them to that pad. Okay. All right. You're good?
But it's easy probably what I believe the Apple does this particular name is not under security.
Okay.
So
okay.
I don't know if
So,
that's the problem.
Are you leaving? Are you have go after class? What have we to go? What time is work? That's what I'm saying. Weekend, we'll have way to go. It's so busy. I know, understand. But the reason why we put security team, dev team, is so that we can differentiate which one is which to the username. So you see, I use Bola 1. If you had done Bola sec team, you would have known, okay, this one belongs to security. If you had done Bola dev team, you would have known that this one belongs to development. That's what's missing.
Went back
Okay.
and I saw that that was not.
Okay, that's fine. So what you need
These
to
are
do,
my security.
okay, go ahead. So where's your group? Where are your group?
This is the security team.
Okay, so log in with any of this one.
Okay.
You understand? And that fixes that problem. So sign out of that same browser. So you got it, Mama. You just log in with the right this thing. Because you remember, the only security team will give very big permissions to. Other people don't have. So please. What's mommy? She good? Okay, cool. Okay, now we're going to add a MFA. Mr. Talbot, your answer up, please. I can answer the question.
Yes, I created the user group, the dev team, and the security team. But instead of copying the password at let me say the credential, I instead downloaded the credential. So now decided to delete all my security team and dev team. So I'm done with it now. What is left for me to do is to assign the policies.
Okay. 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 That's fine then. You can go ahead and do that. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, can we continue now? Okay, let's go. Now I'm going to add my MFA. I'm going to add my own MFA. And I'm adding the device name. I'm entering the device name as a Pastor Lola Sec team. That's the username. I just wanted to make the device name so I can identify it for identification purpose. For the purpose of identification, rather. About to break my phone. I'm about to. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so let's do this. 996 812. Okay, 327 417. All right. So it is, you can see that I have I've been able to log in to my account and I added MFA to my user account. So now I'm documenting the username. This is my username. And then my password. All right. Sorry. Yes, the user, the security user. So I'm signing out now. I want to test to ensure that my security is working. I'm signing out. And then I am going back to log back in with my username, Pastor Lola Sec team. Okay. And then okay, and two 087.
Question.
Okay, good stuff.
Question.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Innocent, please.
Where did you find the code to enter?
On your phone. Remember the Okta Verify we did yesterday?
Yeah.
Okta Verify or Google Authenticator or Microsoft Authenticator. Which one app did you use?
Well,
Sorry?
no, I was confused at that time. No, we're supposed to use. Was supposed to use my
Guys, please
phone.
keep it down in class. Mr. Innocent, sorry, repeat that again.
Okta.
Did
I
you
was
use
supposed to use.
Okta to secure your account?
I did not do that. I did not. I was confused at that time.
Okay, what phone are you using? Are you using Android or iPhone?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, iPhone.
Okay, go to your app store, then search for OKTA, Okta Verify.
Okay.
Install it.
Okay. Okay.
Michael Talbot?
Yes, so can you, if you have time, can you help me assigning the policies?
Install.
Okay, after the class, I can help you do that, right?
Okay, okay.
Add account. Hello, can you hear me?
Mr. Innocent?
Ask me to add account.
Sorry?
Yeah, add account. No, I can't add it.
Yes. Are you just joining today or did you join yesterday?
Yesterday. Yeah,
Huh?
I was here yesterday.
Okay, let me help you after this class, okay? Wait behind. I'll help you on Zoom. Yeah. All right. Okay, now we're going to continue. Please keep it down. Walk under the. All right, we're back on. Now that we're logged in, or we're signed in, whatnot, I want us to navigate through the services. This is where we'll be working from. We're going to build a lot of solutions on these user account environments under development and testing. Remember, I'm using Christ Touch Ministries Dev Test. This is the account name. All right. Those online, please don't leave. After the class, if you figure it out, you can go. After the class at 1 p.m., I'll stop streaming and then we can walk through this thing and make sure you figure it out. Okay? Don't worry. We are going to get to we're done with the IAM user. And now we're moving to networking and content delivery. Networking and content delivery. Networking and content delivery. Networking and content delivery. Under the services, we are going to select the category called networking and content delivery. And we are targeting the service called VPC. VPC. This will be an introductory part of VPC. 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 I'd rather we walk through it first and then I will explain to you later because of time. VPC. To your left, click on your VPCs. Over your mouse on it, you'll see a pen sign. Just over on the VPC, there's a pen sign which signifies editing, right? Click on it and type this, default-VPC. Default-VPC. And to your left, I told you everything AWS is to your left. Everything under AWS services is to your left. Majority of things, with the exception of IAM. Now, go to subnets. And subnets, very simple. Over on it and type default. Subnets. Yes, immediately down below VPC. Yes, ma'am. They are default, please. Just write it one time, copy it so you can just paste it as you go. Default, 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 6 times. Because there are about 6 subnets that came by default. So Amazon Web Services created this by default. So we're not doing anything magical. We're just renaming them because we want to create our own so we are not confused. Without a name, we'll be confused. You good? Okay. Go up. You're logged into your user, right?
Yes.
Mr. Frey, log into your user. Okay. You catch him through. Yes. Right. Just go to see where the services are. Go to content and network delivery. I think which one? Yeah, this one.
This one?
Yes. The last one. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Then go here. Yes. You can start with this. Just over on it. Lightly. Okay, that pen. Okay, type uppercase D, default, right? And then copy it. Just first. Okay. Control A.
Copy and paste.
And yes, that's it. That's all. 6 of them. Then everything. Then this one, when you put default for VPC, just put default-VPC uppercase, or only for VPC. Yes. Then the other one, default-ROT for round table. Then this one, default-IGW. So finish.
What? Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay, no, you're in the right place, in the right part. Now enter default, all everything. So just write it one time. Control A. See, edit it first.
Edit.
And this pen, the pen sound.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then default FS. Okay.
Default.
Okay. Control A. You see, save. Then just do it everything like that. Yes, in Virginia. Yeah. It won't work like that.
Okay,
You have
I
to,
just
yes. You good? Okay.
It's only 6 of these.
Yeah, in Ohio. That's why. Remember, Ohio has three data centers. And Virginia has 6. That's why. Yeah. You're good? Not yet. We'll go to route table first. Then do the same thing, default-ROT, capital letter, ROT, default-ROT. Then when you get to this one, this final one, then put default, that one will be default-IGW, and big letters. You're good? You are playing game. I'll tell you why. I will report you. I will report you too.
Okay.
You're good, right? Okay, all right, good. Young chap, how's mommy going? Oh, okay. you try to copy the user, those information. Go back. Let me show you something. That'll make it quicker. On dashboard, eh? Okay, copy this entire thing from here, from AWS to here, and put in a notepad. Okay. Do you want me to wait for you guys, or you can catch up with this? So once you're logged into that, I'll do this one for you. Once you're logged into that thing, you're now over on this top here, this one. Eh? Then you go to networking and content delivery. So if I think we're good at a little bit, just one more. Okay, no, sorry. Go. Oh, yeah, yes. Click that one. And the last one on this row, VPC. Yeah. No, you are in the wrong region. Switch to Northern Virginia. Wrong region, Mama. All right, guys, please ensure you're paying attention to your region. If it's in Ohio, switch it to Northern Virginia. We're working from Northern Virginia region. Online folks, we're working from the Northern Virginia region. That's the only region that has 6 data centers right now in AWS. All right? Perfect. So now go here, over on it. Your VPC, over. Just like, come here. Come a little bit this way. Okay, no, mommy, you go too far. Yeah, this one. This, you see this pen? You see this pen sign? This pen sign that just appears. Aha. Boom. Click on it. Perfect. So you just type defaults dash VPC. Save. That's it. See, come to subnet now. Come to subnet. Subnet is where we do more of the work. Okay, click the first one over. The first one. See? All right. Default. Type it. Go ahead. Uppercase D. It's already on uppercase. Okay. 1 second, Mama. Okay, go ahead. Dash. Oh, sorry. Control A. Control C. Mommy is working as like a pro. Okay, save. I'm proud of you. All right. Okay. Just pick everything. Control V. Save. Do it again. Control V. V. Save. That's how you do till you cover everything, every space. Control V now. No, it's fine. Control V. You're doing well. Okay. You're making progress. Another Control V again. Awesome. You're doing well, Mama. Okay. Control V again. Talk about a rock star. Talk about a champ. All right, let's go. Route table. Okay, now you're going to highlight. Okay. Paste this. Yeah, paste that default again. Then now you just add dash here. Click dash and add dash. And this one is a route table. So uppercase arrow T. Uppercase arrow T stands for route table. No, sorry. Just T. Arrow and T. Perfect. Save. And then go to Internet Gateway. Just do that again. Paste default dash IGW. Save. That's perfect. So now what we just did, we ensure that we're not confused. We didn't create any of this stuff. We only give them a name to identify that Amazon created this themselves. So when we create ours with our name will differentiate us. That's the purpose of the naming convention we talked about yesterday. It's coming together. Yes, ma'am.
What's that?
Region is blue.
Global.
Oh, because I am no show regions. I am doing like, so you go to, you come out, yeah, you remove the first. You come out from IAM completely, and then you can switch it.
Oh.
Yes. You good? Just put default.
Click on this one.
You see, no, don't even click on it. Let me show you how to do it. Don't click just over, close under the name, where the name is. That pen sign. Okay, now type default. See how I do mine. So just type it once, control it to highlight and copy it. Just paste. It's not hard. It's very easy. Okay, once again. Thank you. Double type it. Okay, control A. A. Okay, control C. Ouch. Go back again. Let me type it for you. You see? Okay.
Okay. So you're trying to create an account with Amazon. What are you trying to do with this?
So we're just identifying that Amazon created this thing by default. It's not us that provided it. So by the time we create our own, we're not confused because you see the way they had no name. You don't even know what is what. You understand? So in everything, Amazon, everything is like the same. It's the name that differentiates it. Yes, that's what we're doing now. So we're just labeling all that stuff so that we don't want to touch that stuff that they create.
Okay, we're going to put in the name of each one.
Sorry?
I'm going to put a name.
On four of them. This one. We'll do this one. Route table. Dash ROT. Yes. Because if you don't differentiate it, you will know. Yes. Yes. Okay. Is that right? Funsho, you're doing well. Proud of you. All right. So, yeah, Mr. Jasper, 1 second, we'll get to you. Now that you've, okay, I'm going to finish editing my default dash ROT. ROT stands for route table. And default internet gateway is the internet that we are going to be consuming. I will explain what that is in a minute. Default VPC, right? Default under the subnet default, route tables default, internet gateway default. If you're not in Ohio, if you're in Ohio, you will not see this. You will only see 3 subnets in Ohio. Means that they have 3 data centers there. Switch to Northern Virginia for you to see this, okay? Now, what we're doing, we are not creating VPCs yet. We are just identifying, we are tagging, putting the right tags on Amazon's resources that are default, that they created in this account. What is VPC? We've heard of cloud. Well, cloud is a concept. It's not a technology. The technology is the VPC. That is what is hidden behind the word cloud. Yesterday, I explained to you that a cloud, AWS, is like an apartment complex. And then I didn't go further. We only talked about the units briefly. But this VPC that you see now is the apartment unit in the apartment complex we talked about yesterday. The VPC. The VPC, in other words, is really the cloud. Every apartment complex has privacy. What gives you privacy? Your units. The dog area, the play area, the whatever dog park, whatever place, depends on where you live, the apartment. Those are all shared spaces. Those are all public spaces. Everyone is entitled to those spaces. The when you walk in, what's it called? The laundromat. Thank you. The laundromat. All those things are shared spaces. They're public spaces. No privacy. But no one can just come into your apartment unit without permission from you. They are not permitted to do that because your name is on the lease. You have a full right and full privacy right to that apartment unit. That's what the VPC is. So without the VPC, so a lot of everybody is in the cloud. What gives you privacy is the VPC. The VPC, so in other words, look at it this way. Let me show you something real quick. Landofamerica.com. Let me show you something. Come on. I mean, we're going to go a little over time tonight, just 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Bear with me. But I need to get this because we're going to go ballistic from next week. I'm going to post some few videos, do some hands-on creation, like 5-10 minutes. I'll send it over to you guys this week so you can be ready beforehand. Let's take a look at Texas, for example. This is Texas, I believe. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Now, take a look at this land in Texas, somewhere in Ondo, Texas. $15 million? Dear Lord. All right, good stuff. Now, this is a 758-acre land. That is exactly what cloud computing is. The cloud is likened to these 750 acres of land. Your VPC, one VPC is 1 acre. If one VPC is 1 acre, how many VPC is going to fill up this land? 758. That's what the cloud is. The cloud is just like a land. The VPC is the portion, 1 acre out of the 750. Let me assume, Mr. Frey, let me ask you something. This house could be sitting on a 1 acre, right? It's possible. This size of house. It's possible. Or it's bigger than an acre. Okay. Let's just, for the purpose of conversation, let's assume that this house is sitting on a 1 acre. This is your VPC right now. This house gives you privacy. But in a minute ago, when we checked those land, there was no privacy at all. The land was just there, was just open space. This is the cloud. On it, this is the VPC. So we came into AWS naked. We are walking inside AWS covered because we're building a house. And in that house, there will be door. There will be key to the door. There will be fan. There will be toilets. There will be different rooms within the house. That's exactly how VPC is built. When we start working on VPC tomorrow, I don't want to really bombard you because we took too much time for the IAM. When we start working, sorry, not tomorrow, sorry. Oh God, Jesus. Every day is a working day for me, sorry. Is a habit. I work 24/7. I'm not a vacation man yet. But when we come back Thursday, right, we are going to be what? Working on VPC. If you understand IAM, VPC, EC2, S3 bucket, you got the cloud. That's it. That's everything that you need. IAM is the biggest security piece. You've seen it. You've seen how you can add MFA to add an additional layer of security in your account. You see that your password is very important. Giving access to people, the right access is important. So this will all be working on Thursday. All right. Any question before we round up the class? Any question? Online folks, any question now? Yes, sir. The internet gateway, what about it, sir? Okay. The naming convention is default-IGW. Default-IGW. This is just, we name them. From next week, we start creating them. I apologize, I couldn't do much tonight, but next week we'll see you back here Thursday. For Christ Touch Ministries, if you guys want to talk about trading, you can wait behind. If you have someone to go understand, we'll fill you in, maybe by phone calls or through your church group channel, whatever information. Okay? All right. Let me start streaming now so I can help those online. You can talk to Bayo behind the scene on trading and stuff. Why I'm helping those people here.